Hi guys, my name's Erica and I'm new to YouTube, so I want to do like an introduction video. Basically, I have been teaching English for a while and I wanted to bring some of my techniques to YouTube. I want to start this video with my 5 tips to learn a language. I used these tips to learn my Spanish. I learned in about 2 years from nivel 1 hasta ahora, que es fluido. My first tip is to get a book that you're interested in English. I prefer the physical book, but I know some people like to use digital. So there's Kindle, which has a really good like dictionary system. But if you're like me and you like things in the physical form, you can get any book and use it kind of like a notebook, casi como un cuaderno. Y puedes escribir adentro. You can write inside because this book should be your book. Debería ser tu libro. Not like de una biblioteca, not from a library. Use a pen, and when you see new words, you can underline them. You can write in the book. That's what I did, and it really helped me a lot. Something that's really cool that I like is to use Google Translate's camera, and you can take a picture of the page in the target language and translate that page. So that's my first tip, is get a book. Consigues un libro. My second tip, consejo número 2, el segundo consejo, es también tienes que conseguir muchas cosas. Eso es lo que me ayudó. This is what helped me. So you can do all of these digitally, but for me, I like the physical copy. So my second tip is buy a blank notebook. My first notebook was without lines, sin líneas. Y esto me gustó porque podía llenar una página. I could fill a page with 100 palabras nuevas. But that's up to you. I recommend the notebook for all of the new words and phrases you will hear in your journey. So, en este viaje de idiomas o este viaje de inglés, puedes escribir cada expresión idiomática, idiomatic expression que tenemos un montón en inglés. We have so many in English. So you will write down every new word and every new phrase, un dicho, that you hear in this book. If you're listening to the radio or you're maybe in a new country or you're just talking to friends and they mention a new word, I have to put that in my book later. If the book isn't with you, después. You can wait till later, but make a note in your phone or something and make sure you write it in the book. It's so amazing to have a reference between this and the book that you will get in your target language. You will see your growth. Y esto es el tema. This is the thing that you want to visualize. Es que estás creciendo, estás aprendiendo. A veces, sometimes, it feels like we're not growing in our new adventure, in la nueva aventura. But we are. And that's why this book and this book, the notebook and the book, are both very important. My third tip, listen to podcasts. I tell all my students the same thing cuando me preguntan, ¿qué puedo hacer para practicar? What can I do to practice? Listen to podcasts. I will put my favorite podcasts in the description, but if you have podcasts that you really like, put it in the comments so that other people can listen as well. Listen to stories in English. They can be stories that you're interested in or stories about the United States or the UK or history, but listen in English. With podcasts, es posible que necesitarías escuchar un episodio de nuevo, hasta que entiendes el episodio completo. This happened to me with Spanish. I listened to a podcast over and over and over again until one day I was like, I think I know what they're saying now. So that's why I recommend podcasts. Algo que puedes escuchar de nuevo, la misma conversación, the same conversation. So we have the book, the notebook, the podcast. My fourth tip is music, la música, que todo el mundo ama. You can listen to any artist that's singing in English and translate the lyrics. I know this might not always work 100%. Por ejemplo, usé Bad Bunny para aprender español y bueno. But what's important is that culturalmente estás aprendiendo cómo hablan, cómo expresan las emociones de hoy, how we express our emotions today in modern English, if you're listening to pop songs. But English is created through a lot of historical references. If you listen to, por ejemplo, the Beatles or Journey or old rock music, you can hear a lot of these references. Billy Joel. There's so many artists that use incredible idiomatic expressions in English that you can learn with. And vas a ver en el futuro, obviamente vas a escribir en tu cuaderno, pero vas a ver en el futuro la misma cosa que has escuchado. I've heard that in a song. Yes, I've heard that before. Y eso es una sensación muy buena. You're really going to like this feeling. Vas a gustar mucho esta sensación. My fifth tip is to make learning English part of your personality. I want the whole world that knows you to know that you are learning English. Everyone should know, oh, okay, yes, he speaks English now. She's speaking English all the time. I always hear her practicing English. That your friends know, si quieren practicar inglés, te pueden llamar. They can call you. That's it. Those are my tips. Let's get started together. If you're new to this channel, I'm new to this channel, so I'm going to be releasing lessons. Voy a subir lecciones cada semana para que podamos crecer juntos. You can watch my videos, learn lessons as I go. I'm going to start with the most basic. Esto sería como inglés nivel 0. Y yo sé que mucho de este video estuvo en inglés. But the idea is that con el contexto en inglés, con el contexto en español, that you will be able to retener mucho de la información. So I hope you stay with me. I hope you subscribe. I hope you gusta el video. I hope you like the video. And thank you for watching. I will see you soon.